What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ash Vibe Show. My name is Military.
My name is Makitochi.
And this week come to
Vibe with the Tribe.
Today we have a special video. For those of you who've been keeping up with all our World's Journey, we've been going back and watching all of the World's events from 2012 to... Well, we already watched 2024 was our first year, then we went to 2012, and then we watched up to 2020 so far. So we got a few more, but we had to focus on 2025 right now. After we get done with this, we'll finish the ones we haven't done. And then also, opening ceremony won't be in this video. It will be in a separate video. Just because I have a feeling this is going to be over an hour-long video as is. And yeah, we could put it together, but no. Just might as well not. I think last year, 2024, it was like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that.
It was a long one.
Yeah.
It was a doozy.
I don't think we had as many trailers as this one. And this one we're going to try to hit everything. I went through the League of Legends or League of Legends esports page. We're starting with the Summoners Cup reveal, and then, if you look in the description, I should have all the video titles there. So, I'm excited. I've kind of seen some of these, you know what I mean? Because I've still been trying to keep up with the whole event as it's been going on. But I don't have the final conclusion of everything.
Yeah, I definitely missed it.
Yeah,
if anything that's going to happen here prior to the actual finals, I'm going to be shocked and surprised. So
yeah, and the finals was just fucking
the other day,
yesterday, or some shit like that. So I don't know, I'm saying some shit like that. Like, we haven't been keeping up every single day in Discord and on YouTube. But yeah, I've been trying to keep it blind to my eyes, so that way it's all still fresh when it comes time to jump into it. All right, I think we can get started. I'm excited. Check out the new shirt. Fire. All right. Cup.
Talk Batman.
Batman doesn't need to be here anyway. All right, y'all. Let's jump into this video.
Because they're like
They have
6-inch scales.
Do they have those?
No.
Oh,
I don't
but
know.
yeah,
I would assume.
yeah. I know it's big enough to where.
That's what she said.
Well, the next video is celebrating 15 years of League of Legends history.
Nice.
15 years of League of Legends esports history, I guess. And yeah, like I said, we're going to go through every trailer. We're going to go through all the semifinals, quarterfinals, and everything like that too. So in case you are wondering what to expect and you don't want to check the description. I know that they have to be talking about the Zeus moment when he hit himself in the head with the trophy.
Yeah.
On the biggest stage.
That's funny.
And continuing a tradition set in recent years, the trophy will stand on an updated base engraved with the names of every world champion.
Wow. Hey, that's what's up. Oh, this started from 2021? Oh, is it just showing that one side?
One side, yeah.
Yeah, because the other side, hopefully, it's going to show the other worlds that they are part of.
Previous years, that makes sense. Long time, man. Okay. Next video, Earn Your Legacy. So this is the first, I would say, like official trailer.
The loyal, the unwavering, the faithful shall be rewarded!
It's at Worlds where legends will fall.
This series has taken a turn, and he still lives on! The stage is set, the curtain is drawn. Through all the doubt, through all the disbelief, they earn their place.
Winning is not a matter of chance.
It's a choice. It's in! He's in the enemy base! Jackie Love just found everybody! Body block from the Lord! Who's he called? Pick it up! Hail the new kings! Samsung Galaxy! Double circles!
This is a
double
dope
galleons!
first
Pain
trailer.
Gaming have done it! Look at the teleport! He stopped him! These guys came to fight! What's a god to 5 non-believers? Are you ready?
I know that voice.
Yep.
You know what's so cool? Where we are now in our league journey. And, you know, this actually brings up a good point. I'm not going to go too long on it. But someone had commented, because we did Hall of Legends Faker, and then we did the Faker numbers. And someone was just like, you know. And I understand it, but they're basically like, I think feeling the Faker fatigue. Because he's such like that pinnacle, and he brought up like Tyler 1, and just wanted to see other people be explored as well, like other people do play this sport,
Right.
And it's a very interesting place for us. I think consuming so much content. I think I actually did watch this one. I couldn't help it. Our Discord has a lot of posts and things like that. But like for us, we've consumed so much content so fast that I feel like we like ran a lot of things. So things are still very new for us. But at the same time, we have a lot of, I think, context to things now. Whether it's from, especially being, you know, lore, diving heavily, the themes, and, you know, cinematics. And, you know, we've watched a good handful of the content that League's put out by this point. Not including, like, Necrit stuff where he breaks down even deeper and, you know, all these different things. So, if there's any other champions or people that you guys would like us to check out, obviously we just did the Uzi Hall of Legends too. We probably did that like 3 weeks ago, but it was on YouTube memberships and Patreon and stuff. But if there's any other people, Tyler 1, any other big, and it doesn't have to be big, up and coming, any type of information you guys want us to dive into, definitely let us know. I mean, I think there's definitely, it naturally, like the more that people want a certain type of video, we're going to prioritize that certain type of video. If there's only one person that wants us to check out Tyler 1, that's still going to go in the React list. You know what I mean? Even if it's on our personal time, but there kind of has to be some type of, you know, demand for the thing for us to just stop what we're doing and then go another direction. So, but we definitely want this to be a space where everybody can, you know, offer some type of input or suggestions in the direction that we do go.
Yep.
You know, as long as it's anime, comic book, video game, geek culture. You know what I mean? So, all right. You any thoughts on that before I...
Nope.
Cool. Well said. Yeah, I didn't know if this was an official video when I first watched it.
So much pressure on the shoulders.
Carrying the hope of Europe.
It's engraved on the trophy. They can see it. You just have to reach out and grab it.
I remember 2024 seeing the trophy and then being like, is that even a real trophy? It looks too good. I know, I'm like, is that a real car? They just made that to match the trophy?
Is that?
Wait, it's not real. Everything's AI nowadays, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's a cool concept car.
I know, like, the design, I mean, minus not having windows and all that stuff. It's funny because I just saw the tires through and
League of Legends World Champions.
yeah, aesthetically, that could be a crazy car. But the symbolism's dope, though. Win or go home, T1 versus IG. Ooh. Yeah, this is the very first one.
风卷云涌，
Face off is real.
Yes. That's a pinnacle smoke.
Yeah.
I never once pictured the two people standing on the Great Wall of China. Yeah, it's crazy.
云涌，
Oh man.
双雄并立，
I like how they have T1 like on the higher portion of the wall too,
顶峰
and then
相
looking up
见
as，like the underdogs.
Yeah.
一触即发，
The LPL has never won before, but that will change today. The crownless are finally king,
又相逢，勇者胜。
R.I.P.
古人夜观星象，见北极五星，状若宫阙。北辰居天之中，群星拱卫，其名紫薇。明代帝王取法天象，仿紫薇之制，起殿宇皇城，后称紫禁。在古代，龙座之上，受命于天。
Yeah, I got goosebumps.
到如今，星辰其间，永恒著传奇。15载，只寰宇一瞬。星辰其间，永恒著传奇。星辰其间，永恒著传奇。星辰其间，永恒著传奇。
我回顾这15年的全球总决赛，我脑海中有很多我们赛区的画面。我印象里最深的一把比赛就是我们打 KD 的第3把，对我来说的话就是印象比较深刻。
제 마지막 월즈라고 생각하니 참 묘한 기분.
What the fuck? These shots are amazing. So I just had the epiphany that I think there's a lot of, I think we have 22 different trailers in here, 20 trailers. I'm going to kind of try to pick like my top like 3 or 5. I think it makes it a little bit more engaging if you want to tell me your top 3 or 5 at the end too.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, because, just add a little bit more flair on this video.
A few minutes later.
Oh, numbers?
Yeah, the crazy numbers.
Yeah, don't tempt me.
Yeah, just the ones that stand out to you. I would just, fuck it, just put like a score of like 10.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
제 마지막 월즈 우승으로 마무리하고 싶습니다.
We've just witnessed the most incredible story in history.
When I think about EU at Worlds, I always feel like there is the potential to do something great.
Gods can bleed. Where were you when the West rose up?
我知道大家都不看好我们，但我们会颠覆你们的想象。
The underdogs reign supreme.
Illinois, 5 minutes into the game.
Brazil scored the biggest goal. Not just 5 minutes.
Cloud9 in the top 4.
I don't know why.
Watching all these legendary players, I knew I wanted to become one of them.
Moscow cut them down. FlyQuest push Chang-Chi to the absolute limit.
But I don't want to ever let the expectations of our past disrupt us from building our future.
새로운 팀에서 하는 첫 월즈라서 더 설레이는 것 같습니다. 새로운 전설을 써내려 가겠습니다.
我们仰望的星光，来自遥远的过去，而我们的传奇正在此刻铸就。
To speed now, here we go. Big step right, left, no tippy toe. Real chef, big flex, my recipe. Big dog, come check my pedigree.
It's going in top 5 for sure.
I don't think we came ready, but this time around, something's gonna change.
Não tem ninguém mais apaixonado do que a gente. Chegou a hora do mundo ouvir os guerreiros.
저희의 시간입니다. AL 已经准备好了，你们准备好了吗？
At Worlds, that's where the adrenaline is, that's where the excitement is. That's where you get to earn your legacy.
Last World was definitely quite tough for us.
Just like that, the last hope of Europe is eliminated.
We were so close, but we failed to make it out of Swiss. I want to bring Europe back to finals. Back to where we belong.
저희는 저희가 얼마나 강해질 수 있는지 깨달았기 때문에 상대 팀들도 긴장해야 될 겁니다. 후회 없는 모습을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
这次来到北京，就是以前自己比赛过的地方，就是非常开心。然后这一次我们想让大家刮目相看。
Năm 2017, GAM đã để lại ấn tượng mạnh mẽ cho bạn bè quốc tế. Năm nay tới lượt tụi mình sẽ làm tốt hơn ở GAM tại thời điểm đó.
(17년도) 월드 우승을 한 지 정말 너무 오래돼서 그때 당연히 좋았던 감정들이 생각이 나는 건 있지만 정말 많이 잊은 것도 많거든요. 그래서 그 기억들을 다시 되살리고 싶은 생각이 많아서 이번 월드를 꼭 우승하고 싶습니다. 다시 한번 T1의 왕조를 무너뜨리겠습니다.
Kick back and watch this.
Old birds. Right. I don't know.
最高的山，最长的河。LPL 的宿敌，不死的魔王。
All of a trailer. I'm like, wait.
Faker.
Oh, it's still the same.
沧海无
Might be
垠
number one.
岁月为证，风铃绝顶，
Change your number.
仍有
I didn't put the number.
Oh,
I was gonna wait till I actually went until they just did this
저희는
part.
기다려드립니다.
但是心如砥柱，定将凌云攀霄。至坚必可为。
T1，我们的复仇才是天命。
I did a good job of showcasing everyone.
Yeah.
And whoa. Is this the next video? Hopefully it is.
I don't know.
Played it in order. Yeah, it is. Gotta load a little bit faster. My
We got Winner Go
ADHD.
Home, The Legacy. Yep, yeah. That one's it. That's the next one.
What I always do too is I just write it in the middle. That way, if I change my mind and something's better, I can write something above. But then I can also write something below, and I can keep going like this. You know what I mean? That way, it makes it by the end. It's like kind of already grouped up, just how I wrote it, as well as it has the numbers too, so I can like break it down. Why are you looking at me like that? What's wrong with you, man? Just trying to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
You're looking at me like, hey, shut the fuck up.
You're
Let me do my
talking
own
to me
shit.
like I'm a smooth brain or something.
Jesus Christ.
Like I drink dog water. Huh? Is that what's going on?
Drink hot
Are you
dog
trying
water
to
out of it.
undermine me in front of our viewers here?
Hey, man.
He said, yo, he's gonna put this.
I don't know if you were imitating Chinese or if that was like
No, that was
more of a nerd
That was
voice.
English. That was just a nerd voice.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Racism knows no bounds.
I'm
All right,
not
so
racist.
next,
Why do you keep
no
saying
fear,
that?
no mercy.
Yeah, you want to move
Let's
on
do
to the next topic.
next
I get
video.
it. Yeah.
Sorry, fans and viewers and friends.
He's not sorry. He's just
Always
how
have
we
trouble
go
with this
about
one.
stuff like that all the time. It's cool.
I'll make sure.
I don't think it's cool, but he thinks it's cool.
Clearly, you think it's cool.
All right, friend.
All right.
What's
Well,
your
next
next
video
video?
is No Fear, No Mercy 2025.
Nice. Cool beans.
We also just did the season 3 cinematic Yeah, we just reacted to season 3 cinematic, and we'll be doing like the Netcrit's breakdown of that as well. So I'll probably post that at the end of this. If you haven't seen that, go and check that out. And like I said, the opening ceremony will be a separate video as well. So if you're gonna be here for 3 or 4 videos, you might as well just hit that subscribe button. You know, definitely helps us out. Yeah. All right.
As Juro is just another target for all that was fed. The hope of Genji, but even he is not enough.
They got the better of Genji.
실패는 성공을 위한 발돋움이라서 한 번 실패했다고 해서 더 이상 포기하지 않고 앞으로 계속 나아갈 수 있다는 마음가짐을 가져야 한다고 생각을 하고 있습니다.
Baker runs back to the base, but this game's done. That one T1 loss, it ain't the same, is it?
저희가 오늘 지긴 했어도 그래도 저희가 또 보여줬던 좋은 모습들도 많기 때문에 상대하는 팀들이 많이 의식을 할 거라고 생각합니다. 지금까지 티어는 높은 산들을 넘어왔기 때문에 이번에도 그럴 수 있을 거라고 믿습니다. 저희가 상처를 입었지만 저희가 입은 상처보다 더 많은 상처를 내드리도록 하겠습니다.
Very few people thought that they could do it, but they have just struck fear into every team at Worlds.
I don't feel any pressure. I just want to win every game.
Top Esports able to do what BLG could not.
We lost against TS because our mistakes, but I think if we play well, we can win next match too.
Delight had us in the first half. The rest of it looks groundbreaking.
지금 로스터에 있는 선수들로 다 우승을 할 수 있다고 생각을 하고 저와 제 팀원들은 모든 걸 이룰 수 있습니다. 퀴드 선수 빨리 집으로 보내드리겠습니다.
If you think we are weak, remember, BLG thought so too.
我觉得今年其实3支 LPL 队伍都非常强吧。
The LPL goes 3-0 here on day 2.
This is what you can expect from one of the best regions in the world.
这是我们的主场，所有粉丝都在与我们并肩作战。我觉得一杠一池队的野文是基本没有什么怕的对手吧。
A convincing stomp from BLG.
Oh my god！ 我们会把你送下去的。
We're looking to make everyone proud.
Top Esports coming out swinging. They'll take down G2.
But first we have to focus on ourselves.
G2 woke up and chose violence.
We are going to show confidence, resilience, and we're gonna give it our all.
In best of ones, you have to be more clean.
FlyQuest back to business as usual and finally find that 1-1.
The stakes are high. A singular mistake can cost you the whole tournament.
Em cảm thấy khá là háo hức khi mình có thể được 1-1.
LCP on the board first in a big way. Second seed, do it right.
Mình sẽ cố gắng về và tập luyện tập trung hơn để có thể làm nên kỳ tích. Dù đối thủ có là ai sắp tới thì mình cũng tự tin chiến thắng họ 100%.
To our next opponent, believe me, this is only the start.
I want to see one guy that's just all smiles. Everyone's always so serious, just straight faced, right? Start looking down, look up slowly in the camera. Very standard choreography.
Trying to cheat off my test.
Oh, standard. Because I was thinking, since we're only gonna do top 5, like if it's not like super dope, I'm not even gonna write it down. I'm not saying that one wasn't super dope, but I kind of thought instead of writing down like 20, I was just like, I'm just gonna, the ones that really speak to me, I'm like, I might as well just put those ones down.
For sure.
Not make it too
moving to
complicated.
0 and 2, but they are not out.
4 teams face the end.
Rough start.
BKS moving to 0 and 2, but they are not out of it yet.
I think it's gonna get even more difficult.
For BKS, it has to feel bad.
Com certeza, jogar o Mundial é um momento de maior aprendizado para qualquer jogador.
Óbvio que existe uma pressão, mas eu acho que todo jogador aprecia isso. Então essas duas partidas que a gente teve já me ensinaram muito e eu acho que no próximo jogo eu com certeza vou voltar mais forte.
They play for their tournament lives against the other 0-2 teams.
我觉得我们大家还是蛮有信心的，就是在之后的游戏内容上，我们要做出改变。
No team has started 0-2 and then made that a Swiss.
觉得之后的比赛就是打得比较激进的队伍会比较有优势吧，因为毕竟是生死关头了。
Eu acho que o sonho de qualquer brasileiro é conseguir fazer uma performance melhor para o Brasil no Mundial. Eu acho que todo mundo sempre busca sair da fase suíça e chegar nos playoffs porque é algo que o Brasil nunca alcançou. Então essa é a minha maior ambição, para falar a verdade.
Smiles might be a curse.
要是在生死关头你还打得畏畏缩缩的，可能就没什么优势了。就是还是要保持我们能赢的心态，继续玩一把。
Todos os dias, todas as horas possíveis para mostrar resultado melhor para o Brasil.
支持 PSG 跟支持我的粉丝们，我们会在最后的几场比赛好好的打，然后拿下来。国家不会是我们。
It does feel like now that Smiles are in it, it's almost like, well, even if we lose,
사실
it's cool.
제 프로 인생에서 첫 올즈라 되게 기대감도 많이 있고 너무 설레는 마음으로 경기 준비하고 그러는데 이번 지금까지 느끼면 너무 아쉬움밖에 안 남는 첫 올즈인 것 같아요.
They put their money where their mouth is as they kick Fnatic in the jawline.
In the match against G2, I think I completely underperformed and I'm really disappointed. I let myself down and also my team.
You can see hugs all around here at Worlds. It feels rough.
다음 경기는 뭔가 저희가 최대한 연습해온 방향으로 잘 준비해서 뱀픽이나 그런 부분도 잘 준비하면 좋을 것 같아요. 사실 2패를 한 상황에서 심적으로 좀 압박도 받고 많이 힘들긴 하겠지만 저희 팀은 끝까지 포기하지 않고 다 같이 하루하루 그냥 다 같이 으쌰으쌰해서 다음 매치도 잘 준비할 것 같아요.
I think we are really good under pressure. We just have to perform right now or we are going home. That will make sure for my next series I'm in the best form possible. And this is not only for myself, it's for my team and for all the fans.
이제 다음 경기는 서로 기회가 한 번밖에 남지 않은 팀들끼리 붙는 매치인데 끝까지 포기하지 않고 최선 다해서 좋은 경기 만들었으면 좋겠습니다.
No matter what, we'll keep moving forward.
Oh man. They are one win away from the quarters.
Ever since I've gotten into Worlds, I haven't been doing very great.
And just like that, the last hope of Europe is eliminated.
This year, we'll...
What year was that we were watching of G2? The last year that we did? 2019?
It was
2018?
2018 or 2019.
Yeah, one of those years. Yeah, I know I was kind of bummed out that G2 didn't win in that year just because I feel like the story built it up, but in later years, I don't really care if G2 wins. I've seen some people commented and they're just, I feel like I have to say that for some reason. People are like, damn, G2 is probably not going to make it. And I'm like, bro, I don't care about G2, to be honest. It was just that one year, so I'm not saying anything's wrong with them or nothing. It's just genuinely, and it's tough because you build up stories like, for example, like Uzi. Ever since Uzi did his the Hall of Legends, Hall of Legends cinematic that they did, documentary, seeing Chinese visuals, I'm like, damn, Chinese visuals look here at peak. And I mean, even with animation like Dungwall and stuff like that, like the quality of detail in their art always just seems to be very polished and fine-tuned. You know what I mean? Even the architecture, I would even say as far as like their temples compared to like Korean Buddhist temples and things like that. Korean Buddhist temples are very fine detailed too, but yeah, Chinese architecture in just all forms, art in general, is just so detailed. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard not to have, them be a favorite in a lot of things, and same as T1, obviously. And it feels like kind of unfair because I feel like we're coming in new, and it's like, well, obviously T1 is going to be the team that people kind of lean towards because of Faker and XYZ, but I mean, they're just kind of more entertaining. It's always more entertaining when you win a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, you get showcased more, so.
Whatever it takes.
I want to have like a second and third favorite too, though, you know what I mean?
It would mean everything to me.
2018 Fnatic, 2019 G2, all those rosters kind of gave me a lot of hope. I got so much hope seeing that the best of the West could compete with the best of the East.
I think Europe has downgraded a little bit over the years, and I think this year we have to redeem ourselves.
Black White will steamroll G2 as the latest chapter of the rivalry is written as an epitaph for Europe.
I think we are best in the West, so we're gonna win. Believe in us or don't, we will win anyway.
You're going up against a different kind of G2. One that won't go down easy.
저희는 8강을 무조건 간다는 마음가짐으로 왔기 때문에
Impressive stuff from HLE. A single best of 3 away from making it to the quarterfinals.
다음에 상대가 누가 와도 꼭 이긴다는, 무조건 이긴다는 마음가짐으로 준비하고 있습니다.
Hammerlife are putting on a display in Beijing.
지금 연승을 통해서 기세도 굉장히 좋기 때문에 2승 1패 팀 다른 팀을 만나도 저희가 훨씬 강하다고 생각합니다.
我觉得我们 CFO 最强的地方就是我们每个人都有自己个人的特色，然后这些特色如果加在一起的话，我们就会有一些特别的奇效跟加成。
You thought it was difficult taking down CFO before this. It has just become so much harder.
전문가들을 생각하나 재미 e스포츠보다는 AEL이나 아니면 젠지 같은 팀이 그래도 더 강하지 않나라고 생각을 할 것 같아요. 하지만 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸 완전히 보여줄 겁니다.
最重要的意义就是让大家看到我们 LCP 也能够进8强，我们会证明我们赛区的实力。
I hope you're ready for us. 그래도 꼭 마지막까지 서 있는 팀이 되도록 하겠습니다.
I'm interested, if you guys had to pick top 3 favorite teams in the comments, let me know, because I want to get a general consensus of who everyone is leaning towards for this year. Did people kind of just lean towards whatever region that they're from, or whatever, like your home state? Like, are people from the West generally cheering for people from the West? I don't feel like that's how it is, you know what I mean? You know how in football, if you're from Tennessee, then you go for Tennessee Titans. If you're from Seattle, you kind of lean towards Seattle. And obviously there's going to be fans, like, you know, DJ is going to be for, you know, whatever state he might have moved or something like that. But like generally, is it pretty even when it comes to like who's favoring who, or is there a huge unbalance with like T1 and Faker because how much they do for the community of the sport, as well as Faker's legacy, as well as T1 winning the past couple of years? You know, like is it are the odds still fair, or are people leaning towards them more than others? Yeah, that'd be really interesting to know because we're like halfway through. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like next year it would be cool to try to actually.
저는 근 2년간 이뤄낸 성적을 생각해 봤을 때.
Yeah, Baker in a lot of trouble here. Chovy on the change.
The perfect execution from Chovy.
I just still want to level up a
in the
little bit more.
They were built to win, and they will do just that. Gen G has a date with destiny in the semifinals.
When they needed him most, Chovy heard the call.
만족을 해도 이상하지 않은 성적이라고 생각을 하고 아쉬운 부분도 있겠지만 잘한 게 더 많다고 생각을 하고 타이틀에 갈망이 있는 건 맞지만 그리고 젠지가 세계 최고의 팀이라는 걸 증명하기보다는 저희가 먼저 세계 최고의 팀의 자리에 서고 그 다음에 증명하겠습니다.
KT making quick work of it here.
Dismantling TEF.
输给 KT 以后，其实也没什么影响，我们可以更好的反思自己，就可以让我们变得更强。
일단 잘하는 팀들과 만나게 되고 8강을 가는 관문인데 당연히 승리를 바라보고 경기를 보고
主场作战会给我们力量，我们会努力走到最后。我们会2比0的。
제가 할 말은 딱 한마디입니다. 운이 없네요.
Being one loss away from getting eliminated, of course, shouldn't feel good, but I think it's our comfort zone.
For MCOY, the road remains long and the spots are few.
Since our goals and ambitions are to win the whole tournament, I think this is just the beginning.
Trước khi đặt chân tới đây thì tụi em muốn khao khát được chiến thắng nhiều hơn nữa, bởi vì không những mang lại vinh quang cho Việt Nam mà tụi em mang lại vinh quang cho gia đình, bạn bè, người thân.
KT just bulldozed their way through everyone on Team Secret Wales. The Wilds weren't enough to crush the Mighty Fly.
Tụi em đã không làm tốt trong những ngày qua. Tụi em sẽ chuẩn bị thật tốt để chuẩn bị vào vòng trong.
I think it's important to reflect, and I think if you focus on yourself and what you can improve, it's really easy to stay in the present.
Em luôn luôn muốn mình là niềm tự hào của Việt Nam. Đây là một cơ hội để thế giới nhìn nhận Việt Nam sẽ là một khu vực mạnh, vì tụi em đến đây để chiến thắng.
Any team that versus us should see us as a threat. Never had a doubt about my team. I never will.
Strong lines. Strong lines.
Strong team. Strong team.
100 Thieves. Ooh. This is another one that I couldn't help but started to watch.
There's
I
a
watched
saying.
like 30 seconds. But
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
100 Thieves are just losing fight after fight, Drake after Drake.
100 Thieves tries, they might. The might of Humble Life is just too much.
We are 1-2 and fighting for our lives now at Worlds. It could be our last chance with this roster. All good things come to an end, but I don't want it to end like this. So I want to play my heart out and leave with no regrets.
T1이 지금 절벽에 있지만
I think they're looking a little bit more fallible than I initially anticipated.
T1이 지금 절벽에 있지만 이 위기만 잘 넘긴다면 충분히 좋은 기회가 찾아올 거라고 생각합니다. 월즈가 T1을 항상 몰아붙여도 T1은 항상 세계 최고의 팀이었습니다.
I expect both teams to really just give their best, put all the team issues aside and try to come together and win.
저희가 여기서 떨어질 팀이 아니기 때문에 오늘 승리해서 더 높은 곳으로 올라가겠습니다.
It's do or die, win or go home, with everything on the line. I hope you're not too sad when we win.
T1이 없는 월즈 상상하지 않으셔도 됩니다.
黑夜在深，但黎明总会到来。
이제 할 수 있는 거 다 보여줘야 된다고 프로게이머로서 이제 스스로 직업 인식을 좀 가지고 있어야 되거든요. 도전자 입장이다 보니까 이제 열심히 해서 더 잘할 수밖에 없는 상황이 된 것 같고요. 또 어깨가 무거우니까 그 어깨 무거움을 좀 잘 즐겨보도록 하겠습니다.
And China is upset. BLG in the dirt again.
因为我们现在已经1-2了嘛，然后之后的每一场比赛都有可能是最後一場，然后就希望我们能够给我们自己做得更好。
BLG는 엄청 강한 팀이고 옛날에 MSI에서 저를 좀 강하게 이제 찍어 눌렀던 팀이기도 하거든요.
Miru in a lot of trouble.
可能是最后一场，然后就希望我们能够给我们自己做得更好。
BLG는 엄청 강한 팀이고 옛날에 MSI에서 저를 좀 강하게.
damn, that looks dope.
That's a big, huge door.
Yeah, that fucking big ass like, portal.
That's a big, huge door to be walking through.
And there's like side access places.
Stairs, yeah.
It's probably like a room in there. Damn, that's dope.
I wonder if that's like an actual stage, or is that like pushed out to make room to build onto what's happening on the back side of the stage, on backstage. You know what I mean? Because you can see all the lighting,
the
and
whole
and
thing
stuff
is
like
the
that.
stage.
Yeah. Because that's a lot of work to put into.
Yeah,
be
I
a,
would assume.
a temporary stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would assume that's a stage, and they probably built on top of it.
Damn.
I mean,
I wonder where that's at. You guys can let us know if that's an actual stage that's built like that. Like, I would like to know where that's at. That's pretty cool.
BLG. I'm assuming this is Chinese stage. Is this BLG stage?
I don't know.
So I see their name.
BLG
up there.
could just be.
Oh, and they do have MSI down here too.
이건 어떤 팀이기도 하거든요.
But everything's in China this year. Or wait, no, this is semifinals. Fuck.
Part of it's in China, or it's in China, but it's in different cities in China.
Yeah, depending on which round this is, though. Or oh, these are finalists. Okay, yeah, they're probably in China at this point. I know you guys will fill in these these gaps. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to guess for the next 10 minutes.
in a lot of trouble. And a 2-0 domination from BLG. A phenomenal win for them, a confident win for them.
사실 저희 팀한테 좀 벅찬 팀일 수도 있겠지만 상대 팀도 어느 정도 기세가 죽었고 사실 저희 팀이 BLG랑 비빈다는 게 객관적으로 보면은 말이 안 되는 거긴 해요. 저희가 좀 약팀 포지션이라서. 그래도 사실 프로게임에서 항상 변수라는 건 존재하거든요.
我们的目标是最后的冠军，而不是一时的胜利。我们会一个一个击败你。
계속 이제 정신 못 차렸으면 좋겠고 저희 팀 이제 기회가 좀 더 생길 수 있게 그리고 저희 팀이 이제 2승 2패로 올라갈 수 있게 쭉 그대로 하셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Nice.
That was dope. All right. Bathroom break. I shall return.
One winner later.
All right, we are back. We are back. The bladder's empty, ready to go. Had to fresh up on some things too, because I feel like we've been jumping around from so many different things. World Hammer had its event. League has all this stuff's going on. Then Cinematics are dropping, the anime's dropping, and then we have 2 comic book conventions that we'll be attending this month as well. One in Washington, and then one in San Francisco, California. So brain scattered in a lot of different directions. So we had to, you know, come back to our grounding. But we are ready to continue this journey. I think we're like almost done with these trailers, and then we finally get to like the conclusion where we can see what all this epicness is leading up to. You know, 3 will rise, 3 will fall. Worlds 2025.
It really takes a lot of maturity and self-reflection to reset quickly.
It was going to look like North America could deny them one more time, but it's G2 as they look to take down these Nexus turrets.
This is our last chance to qualify for the bracket stage. There's no more room for regrets.
以往我们赛区打世界赛都会打得绑手绑脚，然后被碾压的感觉。然后今年的切磋带给大家越来越晚，感觉都是军事的样子。
CFO smacking down the LCK T1.
Both of us are at a point of no return. FlyQuest won't be leaving anything behind.
Gen.G made quick work of Top Esports. A lot of people will wonder, could this series have just been an email?
目前我们来说，现在成绩是2杠2吧，然后最后一把机会嘛，所以说我们最好把握这机会。
S13和 S14 BLG 都在瑞士轮打到了最后一场 BO3，最后都进入了8强。觉得今年也不例外。我们会去上海，我们会去成都拿到最后的冠军。
我们的故事还没结束，我们会赢下这次生死战。
These worlds have been really challenging. It's the first.
You see how his keyboard is like turned like that? Yeah. I was like, that kind of makes more, or it depends on like, you know, thing logistics, but like me typically like going up and down is a lot easier than me going horizontal. Like, so playing like that is actually crazy. I might have to steal that.
These worlds have been really challenging.
I think it's really.
It's the first worlds I really.
So like holding it out like this,
Mhm.
he probably has his
Wrist.
his whole arm just kind of tilted sideways, so he can tilt his.
Yeah. That's what I mean by like left to right compared to forward and back though. Because depending on where the placement is, it's like, yeah, if you're going, yeah, okay, I'm not going to get too technical. But yeah, I just know like when I'm playing sometimes too, like no matter where I'm at, like if I have like my chair, for example, if I can't raise my arms up and down, then my wrist is like always hurting, you know what I mean? So I have to like get like that good placement, and then the angle, instead of putting my arm out here, if I could just turn the keyboard, that's, yeah, brilliant.
They have a chance to win it all.
MKOI find themselves one series away from being able to make it to playoffs.
I want everyone to remember these worlds as the introduction of MKOI.
저희가 4시드부터 지금까지 많은 경기를 했는데 아직까지 좀 제대로 된 기량이 나오지 않은 것 같아서.
When we started, we were 0-2. Then, we lit a fire.
These hounds are hungry. A triple for Alioya.
Now we are one win away from greatness.
엘리오야 선수 불장난하다가 큰 코 다칩니다. 저희의 유산은 돌에 새겨져 있습니다.
T1, the winningest team in the history of the game, will not be stopped here.
그리고 저희의 여정이 끝나려면 아직 멀었습니다.
You know, I do have to say, I think there's a Year of Chovy or Peanuts Last Dance. Ooh. That's a good title. And this is a longer trailer. I feel like this is going to be in my top. I'm going to go ahead and write it down just in case. Actually, okay, I'll wait. I won't get ahead of myself. I have a feeling. I see stars, I see the title, I see 4 minutes 30. I'm like, my spider senses are tingling. No, I was going to say, I think it's tough because when it comes to like this whole region thing, I know I had asked this earlier if people had like certain favorites. I feel like it's hard to not have favoritism because, for example, like BLG, as a team, it's not like I've seen a bunch of their games. It's not like I know a bunch about them, their history, you know what I mean? Except for the games we've watched and whatnot. But even then, I'm still trying to track like certain team names. I see it pop up and I'm like, I don't even know what team, like what region they're from because I'm just not that familiar yet. Which that's something that comes in time, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard because like BLG being, how do you say Billy?
Billy, that's what it is. Billy. I thought they had an S in it, but I knew what team you were talking about.
Yeah, I know. I felt like you did, but the way he said it, I was like...
Yeah, Blissy is not in the name.
Blissy?
No.
Wait, what do you say?
Billy.
What did you say, though? Blissy?
Blissy.
Oh.
Yeah. It
made me think of fucking Badussy. You ever heard that before? Okay, you don't need to know about that.
Smooth brain.
That's for... It's not even like a...
Oh, it's not okay.
It's honestly, yeah.
Just another derogatory word for something else.
It's like a. Okay.
I'm obviously not that.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
Yeah, it's inappropriate. Realistically, is what it is.
That's what I kind of figured.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sitting here like, should I say this on it? So it's like vagina of the butt.
I thought you were going to talk about the names of the teams.
No, sorry. I'm still like, it's stuck in my head that I feel like we've talked about this before, like in group settings, like making jokes and stuff. Like, right, here we are. All right, anyway. Back to the original scheduled planning. What was this in? Billy. Sorry, man, the one that brought up Badussy, and I was like, wait, what the fuck are we talking about?
I didn't know what it was. I was
sorry,
that put the S in the whole name.
Crazy. You've been on too much interweb, man. That's what it is. Young kids are poisoning our brains. That's what's happening. No, but Billy, they make, great animations. Your face is just like...
I'm just listening.
They make great, like, animation content, and I feel like I see that name so much when it comes to that. And then just the more we've been getting into, like, Dongguan and stuff like that. Yeah, just all the things that, like, Tencent's drop, like, that preview where they, they announce a bunch of different animations and things, which we've been talking about watching. We'll actually probably watch it this week, actually. Just since we're wrapping up league and everything, just transfer over to that. It makes sense. But there's certain teams like that I can't say I'm fans of the team, but I'm fans of the region and what they've accomplished from their company. That I feel like they're in my top, but again, it's I don't feel like I have a top 3 based off of actual gameplay and what they do for the sport. It's all teams that I like for random reasons. You know what I mean? So it's interesting how that kind of affects like your decision making with things like this. All right, let's get back on track, focusing on Chovy and Peanuts. Anything you want to say?
Nope.
Any crazy words you want to?
I mean, I can say crazy words, but I wouldn't know what they mean. You would, obviously. So.
Hey, man, it's just in the back of your subconscious.
Shanghai, 魔都，风云地，英雄地，古今未来，共聚此城。在这里， 百千浪帆尽潮头。在这里，力战不退，旗飘扬。竞技之巅，如踏险峰，不容有失。至高之境，喘息亦须力争。纵然百尺竿头，仍要更进一步。
제가 작년에 월드 4강에 진출했는데 세상이 저한테 기대하는 요구치는 우승 아니면 전부 실패라고 판단하기 때문에 그래서 딱히 가치가 있다고 느끼지 않았습니다.
传奇使他人落笔定论。
처음 데뷔했었을 때는 솔랭에서 하던 방식 그대로 대회를 했던 그런 연습생이었는데 잘 못했던 것 같고 초반에는 패배하면서 경험을 쌓았던 것 같아요.
还是自书篇章。
제가 다시 한번 정상에 설 수 있다는 것을 세계에 증명하고 싶습니다.
이미 많은 시간을 남겼다고 생각하고요. 제 커리어, 팬분들과의 기억. 그렇지만 월즈에서 우승이라는 타이틀을 아직 남기지 못해서 그 타이틀을 남기고 가고 싶습니다.
传奇对某些人是恪守已久的誓言，对某些人是等待再燃的星火，对超世之才，则是兑现天赋。
지훈이랑 했을 때 월즈도 진출하고 리그에서 같이 우승도 이뤄내고 되게 좋은 기억들이 많은 것 같아요. 옛날에는 약점이라고 할 만한 게 있었다고 생각하는데 지금의 지훈이는 없는 것 같아요.
That rivalry is what so hype. Or just, I guess not rivalry.
이 피넛 선수가 같은 팀이기도 했고 지금 은퇴를 앞두고 있다고 들었는데 그런 거 하나하나 신경 쓰면 제대로 경기할 수 없다고 생각합니다.
风云际会之时，天命的阶梯自现。五冠齐聚之日，一段传奇终章将起。
지훈아, 너에게 양보해줄 생각이 없어.
초비 선수 승리를 위해 모든 걸 희생할 준비가 되시길 바랍니다. 22년도 때의 기억을 다시 한번 떠올리게 해드리겠습니다.
제카 선수, 먼저 당신을 희생시키겠습니다.
Genji, HLE, fulfill your destiny and earn your legacy.
Oh, yeah. Damn. That was good. See, it's always those matchups that really make the story for me. That really make the battle have more weight to it.
Yeah.
Next. Wait, let's see. Another 4 minutes. Another
Perfect.
top 3.
一笔落纸，陌生一年，挥毫顷刻，铸心血，写风骨，收传奇。
Like in 2017, when I reached quarterfinals, I remember that the feeling was a bit unreal. We ended up going against SKT, and SKT back then was just so strong.
98% of all pick'ems have SKT taking the win and heading to the semifinal.
No one expected us to take a single game out of them in this best of 5, but we proved that we could take 1 game, 2 games.
To accomplish what no team has done before as they take SKT to game point.
I remembered all the times I've tried.
Worked out. Unfortunately, it means 0-6 for TSM. The last vestige of the LEC.
Year after year, to finally now be in the top 8. After so many ups and downs, I finally did it.
黄金之路曾徐徐铺开，如今只能忆遥遥往事。
回顾之前的成绩的话，我很接近那个荣誉吧。23年我们差一点就能拿下所有冠军吧，然后24年8强。那些都过去了，然后现在我更想专注到现在吧。
我很荣幸大家因为之前成绩而记住我。上一次夺冠已经很久了，所以我会珍惜每一次有机会去夺冠的时候。
而他们的人生曾系于一刻。Jackie Love 加冕称王 ，Caps 抱憾离场。自此，逐梦之旅始终多遇坎坷，但当荣光化作前尘，青云之志定会昂扬。
Caps， 我第一次遇到你是我第一次进世界赛的时候，你是一个非常厉害的选手。但是这一次我会带你重温18年的记忆。这次也没什么不一样，我们会阻止你们。
Jackie Love, you can keep 2018. Yeah. I'll take 2025.
All now.
Hey, not this crap. He said, "Fuck the game."
He was ready.
TEASER. Defy your past and earn your legacy.
TS. Oh shit. Ooh, this track. Bite Marks is one of my favorite tracks of this year. It might, yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks, I'll say. I'm trying to think if it's a favorite. When that cinematic came out, that was dope. Yeah, that was very dope. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking of numbers and stuff in my head. Yeah, it might just be the fact that we're getting closer and closer to the finals that these cinematics or these trailers are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at first I was like, wait a minute, TES? I was like, is all the Chinese teams getting exclusive? Yeah. I was like, or do they just happen to be in all these great trailers? But no, it's just, yeah, I think it's getting close to the finals.
Titles too. 事无常胜，败无长久。 竞技之美在于定数难料。
Take off the arm around your chest. What's left inside? Butterfly flying into the stars.
T1이라는 이름에는 높은 기대와 무게감이 항상 따르죠. 이번 시즌이 쉽지 않을 것이라는 것은 처음부터 알았습니다.
But also how kind of weird the situation is with T1.
아무래도 올해 시즌 초에 좀 힘들었던 것 같은데 이제 교체 과정이 있으면서 좀 옛날로 돌아간 듯한 기분이 들었는데
Really for the first time since he and Teddy swapped positions back in 2021, we will be having T1 Gumayusi out.
저희가 스위스 스테이지에서 많은 고난을 겪으면서 올라왔는데
They will be pushed into that elimination situation, which is not a situation we've seen them in.
모든 것이 막다른 길처럼 보이기 시작했습니다.
This T1 roster once more make it to the knockout stage of the World Championship.
하지만 막다른 길의 끝은 항상 T1 팬들의 응원이었습니다.
I brace myself for what's to come.
A1刚组成的时候，我们当时想的种一下4号种子，能走到现在是没想到的。
You say you're not afraid to die.
你如果一个赛段打得好的话，我觉得是黑马嘛。但是如果你一直都是保持在前面的话，这样才能够称之为是一个强队。
AL 为师一役，承载着 LPL 的另一半希望，而对手 T1 虽跌跌撞撞，但5冠加身，谁敢小觑？
우리는 작년에도 사시드로 월드 챔피언십에 도달했었습니다. 그리고 그곳을 떠날 때는 트로피를 손에 쥐고 있었죠.
之前没有 RPL 的队伍能够在世界赛的 BO5当中赢过 T1。外界的舆论不管怎么样，我们都是不会在乎的。不要来到世界赛就想着怎么样才能够走到最后的舞台嘛。
一单输者，当破强敌。
很多人说它是英雄联盟最高的山，最长的河，但我觉得它只是我们下一个对手而已。
플랑드레 선수, 우리를 단순한 상대라고 생각하신다면 이미 패배하셨습니다.
They're killing these base drops.
In the new T1 dynasty.
T1 AL Prove your legend and earn your legacy.
Really selling this earn your legacy. Undefeated KT versus unshakable Genji.
Genji and KT, China versus Korea.
No, they're both Korea.
Oh, I'm thinking RT. RT's China, yeah, KT's, yep. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, South Korea. I think it's KT. God damn, yeah, another peak cinematic. Hold on. Yeah, look at those graphics. That's insane.
How many more peaks can take?
How many more records can my records break?
How many more mountains do we need to view before we've seen the horizon?
Alright, yeah, we got 3 more. I'm trying to decide if we should do the kind of like find the end result watch the end of the highlights of the finals on this one, or if we should do that in the opening ceremony. Probably in this one, huh?
I would assume in this one, because we're
Yeah.
literally watching all the teams that started,
all the build,
all the way to build up to the actual finals. I think we should throw it in this one.
Yeah, and then do opening ceremony and its own separate.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the opening ceremony trailer
And another one.
in. Does it make sense to put the trailer right before we're going to watch the episode? Or should we put the trailer in this one and then watch the episode? I mean, this is literally all the trailers. All right, we'll do it in this one. It's only 56 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just hype people up to watch the opening ceremony in another video.
Yep.
All right. Undefeated KT versus Unshakable.
The Unshakable. Avatar?
春兰
Oh, you're talking about Avatar Blue people.
夏竹秋菊冬梅，人称四君子，德心是所真。Genji 春兰于深谷中盛放，静自芳香。
제가 생각하는 가장 아름다운 룰은 사람들이 눈치채기 힘든 디테일인 것 같아요. 사람들이 알아채기 어려운 디테일일수록 그걸 플레이하는 선수는 정말 많은 생각과 심리전을 섞으면서 하고 있다고 생각하기 때문이에요. 작년에 월즈에 떨어지고 나서 월즈 경기들을 보는데 이대로 아무것도 안 하면 진다라는 생각으로 무언가를 만들어내려는 그 움직임이 눈에 가장 인상 깊게 새겨졌던 것 같아요. 그 깨달음을 얻고 더 이상 아무것도 두렵지 않습니다.
4강전을 정말 많이 왔어요. 21년, 21년, 23년 이렇게. 근데 늘 넘어졌어요. 그런 실수를 어떻게 안 하려고 생각했냐면 초심으로 돌아가는 게 정답이었던 것 같습니다.
完美与谦逊集于一身者，即为主宰。季中冠军赛冠军，几近不败的传说，直至棋逢对手，将他们逼至绝境。KT 秋菊于西风中独立，铁骨金霜。
룰러 선수와 인연이 되게 깊은 것 같아요. 17년도에는 상대로 만나서 제가 지고 20년도와 21년도에는 동료로서 경기에서 또 지고 23년도에는 상대로 만나서 제가 또 지고 올해는 또 이렇게 만나게 됩니다.
孤星之光，难破长夜。
승부욕이 좀 세서 보통 포기를 안 한 것 같은데 이 게임 자체로는 제가 자신감이 있어가지고 더욱더 포기가 안 되는 것 같아요.
但众星齐聚，长天竞耀。
사실 그때 굉장히 좀 진 게 충격적이었고요. 질 거라고 전혀 생각하지 않았는데 좀 다시 마음을 다잡는 그런 계기가 됐던 것 같습니다.
제가 생각하는 완벽한 롤은 선수 개개인 다 같이 각자 역할을 잘 수행했을 때 나오는 그 시너지가 롤이라고 생각합니다. 벤지가 저희와의 경기에서 되게 잃을 게 많다고 느끼는데 떠독의 반란 보여드리겠습니다.
That's a cool effect.
21년도에 제가 젠지를 떠나고 소비 선수가 제 자리에 들어오게 됐는데 당시에는 받아들이기가 쉽지 않았는데 결국에 제가 할 수 있는 거는 제 실력을 보여주는 것밖에 없었던 것 같습니다.
天际已不遥远。
항상 그래왔던 것처럼 제 길을 꿋꿋이 걸어나가겠습니다.
월드 우승과 함께 만족스러운 경기력까지 보이겠습니다.
银汉迢迢，紫薇熠熠，摘星必在此行。只有一方可冲破天幕，直至星河。
꿈은 언젠가는 이루어집니다.
BDT 선수 꿈 깨시길 바랍니다.
Time to wake up. That's crazy.
I can't help but think every time I hear that.
Oh, what was that one?
春兰、夏竹、秋菊、冬梅，人称四君子。志远心自明。冬梅于霜雪中傲立，凌寒独开。
又进世界赛了，我们还是4强。去年输给 T1 之后，感觉就是差距比我想象中的更大一点吧，还是很失落的。
每次世界赛总能碰到 T1，因为有飞快选手的存在。 对我来说，这一次会不一样的。我们都互相信任，我们都相信每个人也都能站出来。
输了的时候就要想着下次有机会一定要赢回来。我会努力抓住每一波机会。
记录就是用来被打破的。
夏竹。 于青山中扎根，任由风打。Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name?
이번 연도 같은 경우에는 그냥 모든 대회가 다 힘들었었던 것 같고요. 이렇게 연습 때부터 도전하는 적이 좀 처음인 것 같아서 실전에서도 좀 자신감이 없는 상황이었었던 것 같습니다.
제가 월즈 리핏을 이뤄내고 바로 다음 해에 교체 기용을 당한 거에 대해서 힘들었었던 것 같고 그럼에도 한편으로는 세계에서 가장 대단한 선수인 페이커 선수도 그런 일이 있었기 때문에 저도 이 시기를 잘 보내보려고 노력했던 것 같습니다. 상혜경은 정말 많은 일이 있음에도 그 자리에 꿋꿋이 서 있는 게 가장 높은 대나무를 보는 것 같습니다.
T1이 없다면
유산도 없습니다. 유산을 가지고 싶다면 저희를 넘어야 할 겁니다.
然华夏祥瑞，气象大千。典籍所记有神异瑞兽、龙首、弥身、怒宗。瑞兽若现，天命将至。
Is that a hoof?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta. This whole. That just got kind of deep for me. Head of a dragon, body of an elk.
怒宗。
Means that for.
瑞兽若现，天命将至。
Yeah, it is. Done with these mixes. Oh, there it is.
谁能挺进决赛？
That's crazy.
That's epic. Because the past couple trailers, they kept showing them looking up at something.
他们有很多可以失去的，但我们什么都不怕，一切都是用来打破的。
결코 깨질 수 없는 기록도 존재합니다.
Damn, I really want to put that. Is
I
that
know,
the last video?
I feel like I just.
Oh, that was.
No, there's one more I think after that's like a little bit further down. Yeah, that last one. Yeah. I gotta write it on there.
Yeah, I gotta put that down too.
One of these is gonna have to get crossed off, I guess. Oh, 2025 World Championship Finals.
Yep, right there. Maybe it's just showing it got watched at a certain point.
By who though? I might have had this
playing while we were messing with settings.
Yeah, just playing in the background or something. All right, this is message from the blessings from the legends to finalists.
然后恭喜你们进入到了全球总决赛的决赛舞台，然后也希望你们可以去享受比赛，然后在决赛的赛场上打出一场精彩的比赛。
Whole world is watching you guys chase your dreams and do what you love, and I think it inspires us to do the same in our own lives.
Go out there, enjoy yourselves, and shine brightly.
Lượng tiến tới trận chung kết thế giới của cả hai đội đều đầy những khó khăn và trở ngại.
저는 롤드컵 결승을 한 지 10년이나 지났음에도 그때의 긴장감이 기억이 납니다.
또 부담감이 큰 만큼 얻어갈 것도 많고 또 그만큼 짜릿한 경기 할 수 있는 것 같아요.
그리고 KT 롤스터의 BDD 곽보정 선수 데뷔 전 연습생 시절부터 지켜봤던 막내가 어느덧 한 팀의 리더가 되고 최고의 자리까지 단 한 걸음만 남긴 이 상황 오히려 제가 더 긴장이 되는데요. 저는 우승까지 거머쥘 거라 믿어 의심치 않습니다.
BDD, I remember when he first debuted, now playing on the biggest stage, I'll be cheering.
BDD, todavía me acuerdo de el momento en el que jugamos scrims contra tu equipo en el 2015 y de todo el equipo estar pensando quién es ese niño, qué bueno es.
Và cũng chúc cho tất cả những cá nhân tuyển thủ, đặc biệt là BDD cùng với KDA sẽ có một màn trình diễn thật là chói sáng.
Khi Aki chung kết thế 2025 á, thì mình rất là ấn tượng và rất là thích cái hành trình của Logan.
我自己希望 T1 的 Faker 选手能够再一次捧起全球决赛奖杯，夺到冠军。
Mặc dù tuyển thủ Faker cũng đã rất là vĩ đại rồi, nhưng mà mình vẫn mong rằng ngọn núi đó vẫn sẽ còn cao hơn nữa, dòng sông đó vẫn sẽ còn dài hơn nữa.
근데 뭐 보시다시피 제가
중립입니다. 일단 두 팀 다 좋은 경기 보여줄 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 화이팅!
정말 누가 이겨도 엄청난 대기록이 될 것 같고요. 그래서 그런 대기록이 걸려 있기 때문에 너무나도 재미있게 볼 수 있을 것 같습니다.
希望全球的召唤师玩家们能共同欣赏这一场精彩的赛事对决。
Eu espero que, independente do resultado, vocês aproveitem essa experiência maravilhosa.
Dê show pra galera. Tamo junto.
希望激烈的比赛和热辣的火锅一样，成为你们爱上这里的理由。
화이팅! 파이팅! SK 화이팅!
KT T1 파이팅!
古人夜观星象，得见天界分野，遂分28星宿，又归4象：东方青龙，南方朱雀，西方白虎，北方玄武。4象环绕，紫薇其间。
Damn, that's crazy.
T1与 KT 于此聚首，一生积淀，只为此刻。
Oh, I like that.
그리고 이 기나긴 여정은 바로 여기서 시작되었습니다. 2013년 롤 챔피언스 서머 결승전 운명을 가른 5세트 통신사 대작
3년도에 KT와 결승에서 플레이를 했을 때는 사실 그렇게까지 많은 사람들이 좋아해 줄 줄 몰랐는데 13년도에 그 KT 경기로부터 제 이야기가 시작됐던 것 같습니다.
SKT 대 KT 경기를 보고 당시에 서포터였는데 페이커 선수가 제대를 플레이하는 모습을 보고 아, 나도 미드라이너로 포지션 변경을 하고 싶다 라는 생각을 했었던 것 같고 거기서 제 꿈이 시작됐던 것 같습니다.
어렸을 때 제 꿈은 롤드컵으로 처음 비행기를 타보는 것이었고 롤드컵을 우승하는 거였습니다. 롤을 안 할 때에도 LCK 보는 것을 좋아했고 EDG 전 울프 선수가 라칸 이니시를 보고 와 나도 진짜 저렇게 한번 다 같이 팀게임에서 한번 해보고 싶다 이런 생각을 좀 많이 했었던 것 같습니다.
좀 기억나는 순간 같은 경우에는 그게 저에게 어떤 원딜을 하게 된 계기? 그런 생각을 많이 했던 것 같고요.
내 것이는 언제나 승리로만 새겨지지는 않습니다. 비록 좌절됐던 월즈 3핏의 꿈도 새 시대를 깨우는 영감이 되죠.
페이커 선수가 눈물 흘리는 장면을 라이브로 봤었는데 게임하면서 저런 감정도 느낄 수가 있구나라는 거를 많이 생각해봤었고 그래서 저도 프로게이머로서 그런 감정들을 항상 많이 느껴보고 싶었던 것 같아요.
유사는 때로는 별처럼 무겁습니다.
태어나 있을 때 당시에 외부에 관심이 너무 많다 보니까 그 무게를 견디지 못한 것 같은데 그때 시절이 너무 좀 아쉬운 것 같다라고 생각하고 있고요.
첫 데뷔하고 많은 사람들이 저를 평가할 때 두려움도 많이 느꼈고 자신감이 없었던 것 같습니다. T1에서의 저는 그때랑은 좀 많이 다르다고 생각하고
이번 연도에 재물 구하고 있을 때 보사이가 함께 하자고 얘기해줘가지고 너무 기쁜 마음으로 함께 했는데 같이 결승에 가니까 너무 자랑스럽고 증명할 수 있는 기회가 생긴 것 같아서 너무 기쁩니다.
게임으로 활동을 하다 보면 청춘 그리고 20대 다른 사람들이 하는 경험들 못한다고 생각을 하는데 희생이 있어야만 위대한 업적을 이룰 수 있다고 생각합니다.
I think it was Uzi's because he had his wife and stuff.
롤 e스포츠의 수많은 유산들은 한 선수와 깊이 얽혀 있습니다. 오늘 그는 누구도 이루지 못한 역사적인 월드 3핏에 도전합니다. 8년 만에 재도전이죠. 하지만 그의 길 앞에는 그에게서 영감을 받고 자라난 선수가 서 있습니다. 하지만 그의 길 앞에는 그에게서 영감을 받고 자라난 선수가 서 있습니다.
3,500일이라는 시간 동안 되게 많은 굴곡이 있었던 것 같아요. 그렇지만 이제는 눈앞에 다가왔다는 게 느껴지는 것 같습니다.
(2013년에) 시작된 그들의 운명은 2025년 월드 챔피언십 결승 통신사 대전에서 결실을 맺습니다. 롤 e스포츠 15주년
years of legacies.
15 years of sacrifices.
Tất cả cho một khoảnh khắc.
摘星之刻。
우리가 KT의 첫 번째 별을 달아주겠습니다.
T1이 아직 이루지 못한 3핏 저희가 이루겠습니다.
우성이 형에게 빛나는 별을 선물하겠습니다.
별들은 오늘 저희 편입니다. 꿈을 꼭 이루겠습니다.
원하신다면 저에게서 쟁취해야 할 겁니다.
That's lit. If you want it, come take it from me.
That's the crazy. I really paid attention to the part. He didn't say "come take it from me." He said "come earn it from me," which is even like I feel like "come take it from me" is like what I expect.
Right.
"Come earn it from me" is just like that's like I'm talking to my little brother. "Come take it's like, oh yeah, you're a challenger. Come earn it. Like nah, little bro. You don't understand what it takes to be a champion. And I just deep. That one was good. I think it's kind of like the hype because it's the last trailer.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm gonna put that. I don't think that goes in my top above everything else. My build up, you know what I mean, as far as me wanting to see the final outcome, yeah, is at the top. But that one alone, it's really dope. It made me actually appreciate the music video more because it tied into the same aesthetic as the music video, being in the stars and the color palette they use.
Yeah.
With like the purple and almost like Neutropia colors, lacking pink, more purple and blue. Dope stuff. Yeah, so I have 6 on here.
I got 5.
Yeah.
What's this last video?
This is going into the opening ceremony. That was the last trailer that we had. So the next thing to watch would be the actual final results.
Yep, and then that open ceremony.
It's a separate video.
Right.
Yeah.
In a separate video.
No, so in this one,
what are we watching?
Yeah,
I
I was like trying to make sure. I was
gotcha,
like, are we on the same page? Because yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier. Just
Highlighted it so.
getting the ending of.
Well, don't spoil it for me. I don't want to know.
No, that was me trying to see time, how many, if they showed all 5 of the rounds. which I did go through and I looked at timestamps. I didn't get the final outcome, but when it comes to everything, I did go through timestamps, and it looks like, what is it, 640.
The lane for both, I think, looked a little precarious, but those team fights, man. That's a smile on the face of T1's top laner. Doran was a heat-seeking missile.
At this point.
Why? 30 minutes of this episode? I don't think.
You're just.
I already pre-planned this out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
Just because you're playing it and all that stuff.
I'm just showing the time card so we can see the scores of each of the 5, and then we'll
Gotcha.
watch the last round.
Gotcha.
Because it'll be about 6-7 minutes of the last round. That way it turns this 30-minute video into like a 7-minute video. You want to watch the whole movie?
It'd be like parts of the highlights, like this kind of that. But I mean, like I would be definitely lost because
that's what I was thinking of, like a 5-round thing. In ideal, and that's what I said. Like next year, I feel like next year will be a year towards like, okay, we can actually attend a Worlds. I feel like this past year we hyper focused on the lore diving and really understanding the world, and I guess just the overall league as a whole. We learned a lot about Riot. We learned a lot about everything. But again, it's been like, I'll say like a year and a half that we've really been diving into everything, not including like Arcane, just watching that as fans, you know. But yeah, another year, I feel like we could actually go into this a little bit more confident. But yeah, the main thing I want to see is like who won each round. That way, when we watch the 5th round, we know all the stakes and stuff, and we can.
In this game, he found Doctor over and over and over. But you do need to get to your items because the early game for this comp is not looking too hot. Oh, and this game doesn't go down. Can do.
Oh, KT looks like they won round 2.
Oof. It doesn't show any gold down there. The differences, the ups and downs of playtime.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, it's all silver.
Wonder why they just switched all of a sudden
to
a little precarious, but those team fights, man. That's a smile on the face of T1's top
now I'm
lane.
wondering, like,
Doran was a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, it says lost and win, and all of a sudden it's Victoria and whatever.
Maybe they just want to still, you know, perceive it for other nations and other people.
Oh, and this game doesn't go down.
Victoria
Can do a lot of work. And there's layers to this because Cuz is one of the best Viegos we've had in the LCK. BDD earlier this year had the best CR5.
It is interesting because Mordekai's a champion that can still split push even when faced with Nocturne comps.
True.
So I do like it even when, you know, T1 have ways to attack side lanes, you know, with Nocturne and others. Even guys a champion.
A story.
T1 lost again?
Damn.
What? They lost twice?
Damn, 41.5k, 20k.
So now KT's up 2-1 right now.
Damn, who's playing this champion? Dude, could he put the fucking team on his back? I'll probably see it in the final match. Right about it. I can't tell who this is, actually. Can you tell who this is? The champion that is?
Metal head with a single eye. Is that single eye?
Is that?
I can't really
Victor?
tell.
Shit. No, how's the quality? The quality low? 360p? Why though? Jesus Christ, look how much different it looks. Yeah, is that Victor? What the hell were we watching? How were we even reading that? It's insane. I feel like that is him. Yeah, that rework.
At this tournament of dominance when it's
The thing is, there's certain champions too
It
that
is interesting because Mordekai's a champion that can still split push even when faced with Nocturne comps.
True.
So I do like it even when, you know, T1
Okay, so they're down.
But it's Doran to try to turn it right back. The ulti is decent. World's Finals, Game 5.
Please, one round. Yeah.
So now that, okay, and he won.
Damn. So they came back from
They came back.
from the 2-1, the 1-2.
Holy crap, look at the stats on there and then look at the graph on down below. They literally just demolished KT.
Yeah, I was gonna say every.
Holy heck!
Every member is going crazy.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, every player just completely dominated. I mean, some of them were close, but good shit. And I feel like they've been saying that too. Just as a team, T1's been playing very good. I mean, Faker obviously plays well, but it hasn't been as even when we're watching the documentary and stuff, they're talking about him changing his play style from just being very aggressive and putting all the weight on him to now being more of a team player. And it's crazy because it definitely shows. Oh, I see what you're saying as far as like what they attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're just dominating the board. All right. And that leads into Game 5. So, yeah, about 7 rounds.
The champion pool we know is deep. Just need more engage. You just need more engage with this dive comp.
Oh, okay.
Grab the ultimate here. And the question is, Smolder could be a good lane into the Galio, but can you survive later? With all of this T1 dive looking for you, a game.
Chengdu erupting in cheers in the final game.
To find places. Oh, look at Owner. He's diverted his pathing. He's looking for top. That's a classic.
Perfect. Needs to back up. Level 3. Getting lower and lower. Last right off, bring a bit of healing. The tactical sweep there from Doran to slow him down. Owner all but certain to make this one come through. First blood for T1. Doran's Camille takes it.
The 3 all around. Do I have jungle pressure to
I've seen
put
a
threat
lot
behind
of
when I move up in lane and try and
Doran
taunt you?
up,
And now you don't have that pressure
Discord.
at all. Now you don't have that pressure at all.
Q forward, sidestep, the taunt, Faker, turning it back, BDD one more out of the 1-for-1!
Double kill. So that is something critical to look at. Owner is back and ganking again.
Perfect needs to get out. Has the flash available, but Doran just going to immediately flash follow. The adaptive defensive, the hook shot still there. The Q back for a bit of healing, but it's not enough.
Beautifully played, no hesitation. Owner flashes
Highlighted it so well. It's one of the few things that we haven't seen from him yet this tournament is now the hookshot wall dive is there. Dom flashing away, but Owner's on the way as well. Ulti there, that's the Hextech ultimatum. Dom likely to escape, but it looks like Peter will be sacrificed in return. The hookshot, making it out, send it back to the tower, but it might cost Carrier's life. It's the 1-for-1, no! The minions clicking out! Carrier walks away! Out of the lane!
With Sejuani to back it up. Then the Camille Galio.
Faker.
Leona combo is
moving down, that's the combo, locks him in the ultimatum, finds the damage, the taunt is there, and Doran takes another.
Oh, perfect.
Doran on the way up, the maiden summoned. Doran though, he's got backup, Owner on the way in, locked once again in the ultimate of Doran, but for an extra second to Q2, coming through just in time. KT want to punish, they're a little bit too big. Access to the ulti, T1 might just be a little bit late here. Cuz desperately needs to smite. Doesn't quite connect. Crucially, Dom able to get out for a brief moment. BDD now trying to turn and fire back. But Faker is on the way. Ulti going in. Doran is down. BDD still standing. The exhaust managing to take him a little bit lower, but Gumayushi sits on the back line completely untouched. BDD finally able to start opening up. His Owner gets one back in return. Perfect is here to keep his mid laner alive. And there you go. KT find an angle to keep it close.
That's 2 shutdowns for BDD. T1, but it doesn't look like they want to take the gamble.
Perfect also about to be taunted up. Has to be careful. They have so much damage here. Doran, of course, just reset the tower aggro, but he is locked down for a damn long time. Doran, untouchable for a brief moment, but they managed to kill him. T1!
I wonder if that's what people were talking about.
Redemption as he survives the dive. Mom called, but she will not connect. Doran might have fallen in the previous play, but he is still damn powerful. Dom here. T1 pushing them back. It'll take a miracle for them to get this one out. Owner, Peter coming into the lockup, but Owner manages to get the objective. The fight coming out. Fire rained over the wall by Gumayushi, and down goes Peter. BDD finally arrived. That's the ulti coming in the meantime. He needs a little bit more space. Dom, BDD untouched, but the front line has fallen. BDD, CC'd, knocked into the sky, and right back into the grave.
Come in like a bat of hell, dude.
An ace, KT. 5K individual lead. 7,000 gold for T1.
Oh, shit.
The Baron started as expected. KT in dire straits as Faker brings it back. Wants to turn with the taunt. Initial lockup from Carrier is good. Dom laying down a bit of poke, and he's going to be able to satchel out, but an immediate flash follow. Coming in from Owner. T1 don't even need the objective. They're happy to keep pushing for a bit more. On the top side of the fight, they've isolated VDD. He's continuing to fight. He wants to turn it back. He gets the kill. On Doran. Crucially, Faker falls.
somehow.
KT hold! 2 angles at once, and they paid the price.
Flanks coming in. T1 entire topside missing Flash, that crucial cooldown, but their ultis will be there. 3 seconds on Doran. Gumayushi, the other player to keep your eye on as well. The ulti can do a lot of work. Doran going in, doesn't connect the hookshot wall dive, immediately CC'd. Exhaust coming in as well. Combo over the top from Guma! 5-2. Exhaust is carrying, moves his way to the backline. Faker rains down from the sky. Locks up.
Shit. Oh, this is run.
For KT Rolster. The bullet time will end the time of KT here at Worlds.
I love the wave flare of Ziggs and Smolder. It's tough to hold on.
Doran looking to get things kicked off. Hookshot wall dive brings him over. He's taking the tower already. Flash back to get away from Cuz's ultimate. And the ulti manages to connect from Doc Dog. A big fumble. Not enough to get T1 back into full control. Relatively even setup, but again, it's the waves in favor of T1 that make this so hard. As immediately they're going to kick things off by going in on Cuz, taking away the Frost Armor passive. Lockdown from Carrier is there. TP in from Doran as well. Ulti's going across the board. BDD caught off the side. A good flash to take him out, and Guma has to be careful, but he's so damn fast. Owner, they go lock up BDD. He goes gold in an extra 2.5 seconds to consider what went wrong as T1 looks set to end it all.
They're going to finish the job. It is Doran and Peter
there you
left
go,
alone in the mid lane. And T1 will win the rift today, making the impossible possible. Owner, Faker, Gumayushi, Carrier, and now Doran as well are world champions. And the disbelief on his face.
2-2 split.
A teammate that's so
back to the finals, back to this trophy. KT had an incredible run, but against T1,
good stuff.
It just feels impossible. A team that even in the face of bad games, even in the face of match point after game 3, did not falter for even a moment.
Right.
It's KT's run, it has to be respected. Hearts out now, remaining forward, their 3rd consecutive.
Damn. Yep. Trophy definitely looks lighter.
Yeah, right. They were surprised.
T1 world champions once again.
Good for them. Good for them. Raise it up again for everyone in the back.
And they did it as the 4th seed.
That's funny. They
again,
almost like
had
lifted
to play
Carry up
in
off
the play-ins.
That's hilarious. Damn, man. So they got the 3-peat. Okay. I feel like usually... right here. I feel like usually we watch like a bigger finals, like walkout and everything. Surprised I didn't have that at the end of that.
Is that it right there that we just saw? The Rise of the World Trophy, and then it looks like he's...
Chicken Chew. Like, part of me, for some reason, Chicken Chew at 2.6K just makes me feel like it might not be... Maybe it is legit.
T1.
For some reason, it just made me feel like, what am I going to get when I click on this?
They're going to pull a roll on us?
Who knows what's going to happen? It seemed like a iffy... Final press. Well, I mean, yeah. We got... If anything, what we'll do is we'll do the opening ceremony, and then we'll try to do like a closeout video as well that goes with the opening ceremony. Because at this point, I think this video is gonna be like an hour and a half or something. So the opening ceremony is gonna be like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So we'll just put whatever we missed over there. Definitely a great journey. There's a lot to consume within one sitting. I'm glad I took that bathroom break. I would have been dying by now. But yeah, man, fucking epic journey. Epic journey. A lot happened. So many different stories. So many different teams clashing. So many
rivalries that came back to fight each other in the semifinals.
Yeah, bringing
quarterfinals.
Bringing up past years, saying, "Hey, don't make me repeat what we did to you back in the day." You know what I mean? A lot of choice words.
Come earn it.
I know. I got a couple lines written down.
So what do you got for your top 5 then?
Top 5 trailers. First of all, congratulations T1 again.
Good job T1.
Yeah, I have to say that one last time because they just keep proving why they're world's team. You know what I mean? World's biggest, most successful, thriving team now. As far as the trailers, I don't know if I have this in necessarily like any specific order. I just have like top 5 Yeah, I think that first A Legacy Written, that one stood with me, so that one's definitely up there. The Weight of a Legacy, A Legacy Written, World Champion Finals, The Weight of a Legacy are definitely like my top three, because I felt like they covered everyone.
Yeah.
And then the other ones were more specific rivalries, like Chovy and Peanuts, The Last Dance. That one was dope because, I'm aware of who both of those contestants are, first of all. Plus, I just feel like the story that they cultivated being on the same team, and basically saying like, hey, I'll sacrifice you if I need to. Like, that just seemed like,
I don't care if you're retiring. That part got me. I was like, damn.
Oh, he's like, I heard that you're retiring. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, and it's funny because it's
blood
still
in, blood out.
It's still like humble and respectful for the most part. You know what I mean? When it comes to League, it's not like American sports where there's like
on site.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I mean, I can't just say American sports because obviously like UFC and stuff. Like you watch Russian, bare knuckle brawling and they're punching each other out at the weigh-in and shit like that, and spitting each other's face. Almost to a different level of disrespect. Where I'm like, Jesus Christ, like that's a little intense. It's like, it's like my family against your family for the rest of time type of rivalries, which is a little deep for a sport for fun. But yeah, no, I think those, what did I say, Chovy or Peanuts, is just the end of T1. And then Pretenders Fall, Legends Rise. Those three would be like my next three. So,
nice.
I kind of picked 6 in a way, but yeah.
Yeah, the first one as well. I had that with the Legacy is Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or Legacy's Written Stars. Yeah, I've got that one. Number 2, I got Pretenders Fall, and then Legends Rise. I had No Fear, No Mercy at number 3, but then once I saw, or I had I had that at number 3, but once I saw the year of Chovy and Peanut, I had to switch those two around. I was like, damn, that was pretty good. So, and then my last one is KT versus GG.
Oh, GG. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one, KT versus GG. Yeah, I think I had seen that one too, and I was just like, I just don't have enough. I can't keep adding more on here.
Yeah.
I end up with 10 of them. But all the trailers are really good. I mean, they all constantly built up. It's just, some of them were executed very, very well. And again, a lot of them were the ones where they were intended to be executed very well because they knew the weight behind them. You know what I mean? That's why they're more like the 4 or 5 minute ones compared to like the 3 minute ones, or so yeah, overall great stuff, man. I enjoyed all the trailers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed how we formatted this, of just having all the trailers and the kind of the final of the story, and then opening ceremony separate. Again, we could have put them all in one video, but I think last year, I don't know. I liked how we did our format last year, but I just felt like there was going to be a lot more talking, a lot more understanding what's going on this year. So very long video. Plus, I know like copyright is always a crazy thing, and it's just like if you weigh your stuff down with too much stuff, and it gets like too much copyright in a sense, to where they're blocking out 10 songs or something like that, it can get weird, and they start banning it in countries and stuff where they don't like show it. So I try to, even if it's going to be a video that's ineligible for monetization or whatever, still be mindful of copyrights, because they will take your video down. Especially when it comes to like stuff in China, like we were talking about before with To Be Hero X, or just certain things just really get targeted. So but dope stuff, man. Like I said, if you guys want to see the next video, it will be the opening ceremony, as well as the new season 3 cinematic breakdown from Necrit. I don't know if he's doing 2. I saw the one that's like 12-minute one. It looks like that was just kind of like his quick breakdown. So I'm skeptical about doing a breakdown and then all of a sudden he drops an hour long. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'll probably do that one last today, to give it a little bit of time. But if not, we'll get to it. We have to. That's all I got. Oh, and then Team Fight Tactics. They look like they dropped a cool cinematic. Still Legendary. Lore and Legends set cinematic. Yeah, that one looked pretty epic. Yeah, so we'll probably be reacting to that in a separate video as well. So make sure to hit the subscribe button. Check out our YouTube memberships, Patreon, all that good stuff if you want videos early. And that's all I got.
Yeah, same here. Thank you guys again for watching this video with us. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.
Much love, y'all. Peace.